from Boston, Massachusetts for tonight's show, and we have a special one for you. A lot of matches on the card and a lot of promos to be cut. There is a lot of action waiting to happen as, of course, the road to Final Destiny comes down to the final 2 weeks. Folks, I'm Commissioner Pike, and I'm joined here by actually two people this time. I'm here joined by, of course, Commissioner Daniel of the Basketball League, but also, surprisingly, we also have Commissioner Reagan of the Football League.
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy to be here.
Of course.
Likewise.
Yep, there's Daniel. But folks, we have a long show for you here tonight, as of course, a lot of action. There's so much rivalries that have been happening the last couple of weeks, but it all comes down to these final 2 weeks that mean so much. It could be the turning point, or it could set up some action at Final Destiny. Folks, let's run you through the card here tonight as Adonis Akbar takes on Jason Holt to kick off the night. As of course, Akbar's been building for something special. Jason Holt, though, after turning on his partner Kale, he looks to try and go solo for himself.
Honestly, still, I'm surprised that happened, and I think I said the last time when I, got to be a part of the desk ringside. I still find it surprising that it was Holt that turned on Kale and not the other way around. But I guess here we are, and this marks a fresh start for Holt, and he goes up against one of the best pure fighters in the company.
Yep, and that's right. Adonis Akbar, of course, a former champion. Of course, this man was an LCW X Division champion, has turned over to LWA Mayhem. But here tonight, this is not only Akbar's only match, but even then, we get to hear from Adrian Creed, who returns after an injury caused by Backlund, as his eyes set, especially on the man who attacked him. And so we might see something between Creed and Backlund, especially in Final Destiny.
He came to me backstage and asked for some workers' compensation. I told him if he cuts a good promo, I'll think about it, so this is really important for him.
Of course, this man has went through so much of his career thanks to Backlund, of course. Remember back at Last Stand, this man was part of a casket match where he was abducted. I'm not even kidding, abducted by Backlund and turned into this evil version of him. But soon he escaped Backlund, and now he's returned back to form. But that evil is still lurking, especially in every corner of Creed's life. But then, folks... Sorry, go ahead, Daniel.
I was going to say that's the ever-looming presence that Backlund, has and has had for quite a while. He is honestly the boogeyman, of the show, and in a couple of weeks, Creed will have the ultimate opportunity to finally get him off his back.
And of course, we need to talk about this matchup. Dangerous J, of course, abandoning the Bullet Club and now going for himself once again. Takes on El Diablo, who's been nothing short of an absolute star in the last couple of weeks, and a great one-on-one matchup between these two is only around the corner.
Happy to see that Dangerous J left the Bullet Club, and honestly, they left him first. If I'm going to be completely, transparent, but either way, it's good to see, and it's a funny world we live in because now Dangerous J is all of a sudden becoming likable again. But make no mistake, El Diablo is going to present a serious challenge in that ring. He has proven to be one of the fastest rising in-ring competitors over the last couple of months.
Look, he's one of those guys that, at the end of the year I have to make my cuts, and his name was near the bottom of the list, so he's going to have to impress me tonight, or I'm probably just going to have to fire him.
Well, I will tell you this, partner. He has been putting on some of the best matches in the last couple of weeks, and so it's really good for this man to keep on going and battling that hard. But then, Randy Anderson issued an open challenge to Robinson because he wants nothing more to put his hands on a man that, even outside the wrestling league, there's still a lot of personal history between these two.
Seems to be the case, and what better way to to settle the score than, you know, inside a wrestling ring. Make no mistake, this is going to be a heavy-hitting match between both.
And then, folks, we see a fatal four-way match. For the first time ever, LWE has a little bit of a takeover here. As Corbin Cross, Neil Green, Aaron Cruz, and EK Show all tied in the green bracket at 10 points in a round-robin tournament. So now all four must face each other for one single spot at Final Destiny for the LWE Championship.
Corbin Cross, you know, he's even less irrelevant than the Cross who just got cut in the real world, so I don't really feel like I'm too excited for him specifically, but the other three dudes, they might be able to impress me. We'll have to see.
Well, it could be the case. It could be how it is. Neil Green's been one of the, I would say, one of the biggest heels of LWE. Aaron Cruz becoming one of the biggest baby faces as well. EK Show, the youngster, not even in his 20s yet, and this guy's already flying around like he is a natural-born veteran of the sport. Of course, that is only for one green bracket. And then we get to hear from the LWA World Champion Akira as he will cut one promo wanting nothing more than a challenger worthy of the LWA World Championship.
It could have been, you know, a very well-recognized name like a Simba if Khalil didn't get, you know, up in his business. I think we would have seen a rematch happen at Final Destiny between those two. But now Akira, he's got to get somebody. But I'm sure there will be a multitude of competitors that will want to step up, and I wonder who exactly will get the nod.
Look, I'm just taking one look at that dude, and I'll tell you right now, I'd rather wait until a new champion is crowned. He scares the absolute piss out of me. His face, you can just tell he likes to rip people's face off. So I don't know. There's something about him, gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Well, he is one of the heart of wrestling from different promotions outside of LSL, of course, and other wrestling leagues as well. The House of Force is what this team he's part of, and they are just dominant around the world. But here, being the champ, he gets to do whatever he pleases. But speaking of Simba, like you said, he will have a war with Khalil Percy as again security guards everywhere, just so that Simba can have a ward out for Khalil Percy at their upcoming match at Final Destiny.
Now you want to talk about a bona fide scrub, it's Simba. This guy is a bum of all bums. Don't know why he's on the roster. Cut his paycheck by about $100,000 a week, so he's on like pennies. He's banned from the locker room because he was seen sniffing around. I don't know. This guy's weird. He only eats the shrimp at the cocktail. I don't know. This guy's just a weird dude. I'm not for it personally.
You must be confused. You must be confusing him with somebody else. You must be. You must be.
Yeah.
Because that's outrageous.
Simba is a former LWA World Champion. The man put up possibly one of the greatest matches in the LSL TV Championship era. And he continuously being one of the best wrestlers out of everybody. With a former MMA background, this man is a deadly machine inside the ring. But, of course, opinions matter. But speaking of opinions, Riker says Skoldy's not worthy of a championship. And so the War Generals have decided to take matters in their own hands. And decided now that a literal handicap match, 2-on-1, Skoldy has to go against both of the War Generals here tonight.
Did you say one of them is Riker?
Riker's the leader of the War Generals.
Oh, is he in the match?
No, this is Goat
No.
and Jalen.
Oh, thank God, because he would have got pinned in like 7 seconds. That guy is terrible.
Well, you definitely hope so, but then he has his two stooges running around doing his bidding for him. So, I mean, he doesn't really have to do much, but especially in this case, which by the way, it kind of feeds into the whole, you know, Riker being a hypocrite kind of, you know, narrative. It just continues to build week in, week out. You know, he said he didn't want to be under the tutelage of Marley Williams, and that's why he turned on him and did all this. And then all of a sudden, he's got his own little army of minions here that do some evil stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. And one of them was the inaugural LWA World Champ. So I don't know what kind of drugs he gave him to basically convince him to do that.
And Reagan, you should have history about GOAT. You remember that Chicago street fight we had a last stand between Laws and GOAT?
Yeah. GOAT's one of the few people in this league that actually impresses me. I mean, obviously, Laza, we're not going to get into that guy. But specifically, GOAT, I'm excited to see him in this match.
He is. It's a 2-on-1. It's a tag team.
Oh, that's going to be exciting.
It's a tag team between GOAT and Jalen as they team up against Skolzy. But Skolzy has to defy the odds. If Riker, if he wants any chance of even surviving this match. But speaking of surviving, folks, our main event is an impromptu match we did not think would happen. But according to, you're not going to believe this, LCW Commissioner Franks, this match is official. Adonis Akbar will challenge JD Till for the LSL TV Championship.
So this guy's doing.
Well, that's exciting, except for the fact that bum-ass Akbar is the challenger. Really can't stand that guy. Had one interaction with him in the backstage, and he smelled a little bit like Taco Bell cheese fries, so I'm not all for it. We'll see how he does.
Don't disrespect our American warrior like that, man. He is the definition of American pride, and the fact that he's doing double duty tonight just speaks volumes of the kind of character he is, and the kind of how do I say it? The kind of fight that he has within himself, and he's gonna bring it out and give it to JD. I don't know if he's gonna win this title. I don't know, but it's still impressive to see him competing in 2 matches. And
did you say he's the warrior for America? Is that what you said?
He's America's warrior. Yeah.
Dude, the only thing he's a warrior for is a Wendy's 5 for 5, which doesn't even exist anymore. Get this guy out of here.
All right. So that being said, folks, we got some action to get down to the ring, and so let's get down to it, and let's begin this high intensely match. Josh Bailey.
It's gonna be meat on meat, man. It's gonna be heavy hitting.
Yes, that is Reagan. You are absolutely hearing Reagan. But here we go, folks. But wait a minute. Holt has seen some. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. That is Kale.
Kale.
Kale is out here. And you can see Jason.
There are very few people in this world who have a lower impact than Kale. I'm not concerned.
But look at Jason Holt.
You'd be mistaken.
Holt is staring down Kale. He's just going to stay by ringside here. And look at him. He's even talking trash to Holt. So he's just going to sit at ringside here. With no
Good to have you with us, Kale.
We are underway. Look at this already. Akbar taking advantage of Holt being distracted.
Starting off with a little Fez press.
This is the offense that Akbar been known for, just straight up boxer-like. Of course, he's throwing a little bit of wrestling into his own offense here.
His arsenal of moves has definitely expanded, ever since entering, the LSW universe.
Look at this, though. Akbar to the second rope. He's already calling Jason Holt up. Look at this! Double axe handle. He goes for the cover.
Quick cover here.
Kicked out by Holt.
Already a
No surprise, a kick out there, man. He's got to eat some extra Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Holy!
This is going to be as easy as you like. Oh, what a move!
Cannonball in the corner by Jason Holt. But now look at this. Now straight to Holt. Gut-wrench powerbomb.
It's a big dude delivering that kind of powerbomb.
This is just an evil version of Jason Holt we have seen over the years. Oh my God, the big man goes flying.
Oi, oi.
You say evil, I say entertaining. This is the type of meat fest that I look forward to in an LWE match.
Oh God. Another gut-wrench powerbomb. Good God. Another powerbomb by Jason Holt.
The hardest part of the ring, too. I think he just grazed the edge of the ring right there.
Look at it. Jason Holt walking by. Kale, of course, staring at him. Both men back inside the ring at the count of 8. The match continues on. Big Show on top of their body. Jason Holt. Look at this, just tossing Akbar to the side. Just punishing him right now.
How much does that guy weigh?
Who, Jason Holt?
Yeah.
280.
280 pounds of pure schmeat. This guy is getting spanked up, though, by the boxer himself.
Big punches there by Akbar. Of course, going back to his normal ways. Oh, big clothesline there, but not only this, both men going back and forth. Holt seems to have the advantage here. But wait a minute, here comes Kale, and he's taking out Jason Holt.
I'm just going to ruin a perfectly good match. Get this guy out of here.
This is what you expect for two rivals who just broke up last week. But now, these two are just going to brawl out here.
Oh, God.
Kale wants blood.
Stop it. We've got medical bills to pay. Stop it.
This is what
Well, you're gonna have to pay him now.
No more America's Cup. This is ridiculous.
This is what rivalries do to people. You make the worst version of themselves. In a situation where Kale did not want anything, but they keep going with his tag team partner. Jason Holt said he had enough of them, but Kale certainly didn't. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, God.
Tombstone!
Jesus.
Jesus!
Oh,
He's
God.
knocked out cold.
Oh my God!
America's Cup Insurance Company is going to freaking drop us.
Oh, Jesus. Well then.
Lord have mercy. Absolutely ridiculous from the Bane wannabe Kale with his stupid mask. Where do I submit my fine request? This is ridiculous.
Alright.
You don't get to.
Well, folks, coming up next, we get to hear and see the return of Adrian Creed as he returns with a promo, especially for the man known as Backlund. So let's get down the ringside and let's hear it from the man who was part of the Darkness Syndicate. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, Adrian Creed.
I like his swagger. I like his confidence. You know, funny what happens when you escape the darkness, man. Funny what happens.
It honestly is, but this man has gone through a lot in the last couple of months. Of course, being out with injury, betraying Backlund, escaping from the Darkness Syndicate. But again, that evil that Creed had before is still lurking. But here's what he has to say. Well, that is certainly something. He wants a challenge at Final Destiny 1 match. And wait a minute. The lights just went out. And oh, wait, oh! Creed was ready for him. He knew it was coming.
Sledgehammer in hand.
Where the hell did you get the sledgehammer? Why don't we have those under the damn ring?
Well, Creed understands what Backlund can do! Rough Rider! And now Creed is just posing the fans, knowing that he's conquered something that has been lurking for him for weeks upon weeks. And understandably making his escape.
Backlund is one scary dude to mess with, I'll tell you that.
Oh my god, he's back
and
up.
When Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Again.
Oh God.
Oh no. This is just reminiscent of what Last Stand was. These two had a battle in a casket.
How much is one of those caskets?
They're not really that expensive, to be honest with you.
They better not be, because it's not in my damn budget. I looked over the list yesterday.
Hey, they're in my budget. They're in my budget. But, wow. Backlund wants another casket match. He wants to completely bury Creed once and for all.
They do the world a favor by getting rid of Creed. Can't stand him.
I'm of the opposite mindset.
Yeah,
Creed is a self-made man. Now that he was able to escape Backlund, he has to win this casket match at Final Destiny. No other way about it.
Well, if he loses, I can write him off on my taxes. So I'm going for the opposite end of this whole thing.
Well, folks, coming up next, as Dangerous J and El Diablo looks to put on a classic in a matchup where both men look to possibly earn a championship opportunity in the near future. Let's get down the ringside and let's get this thing underway. Here we go. Here we go. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 187 pounds, Dangerous J!
Seems like some of the crowd still hasn't warmed up to him. Now his history still remains with the shenanigans that he's pulled off, but I think slowly but surely people will come around to respect him again. The first step was to escape Bullet Club, which, in my honest opinion, is the bottom of the barrel, biggest scumbag, group of guys that we have, seen in LWA, LCW, LSW in total. So it's a fresh start for Dangerous J, but he first, of course, needs to earn a bit more respect from the people.
Hey, I respect him. You gotta worry about it, Jay. I've got your back.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I respect him too. I'm just saying the masses, it's a little different.
And his opponent, representing the Darkness Syndicate from Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico, weighing 210 pounds, El Diablo!
This guy got on his head. Is those Satan horns? Is that what's going on?
He is part of the Darkness Syndicate, so you take it as what you see it, man.
So you guys don't like Dangerous J, but you're cheering for this freak?
I actually don't hear many people cheering for him either.
Hey, well, you guys were talking him up just a minute ago. He's over here looking like some sort of witchcraft using no good. Don't know what words are allowed on here. Don't want to get fined by the TV companies and also.
I definitely understand that, but when it comes to El Diablo, appearances aside, his in-ring ability is separate from that.
That's where he gets the most of the respect, is his in-ring ability.
One can say He's a demon in the ring.
Well, here we go with this one-on-one match. Dangerous J, El Diablo. This is the first time ever these two have met up here in LSL Wrestling. And so here we go.
Yeah, just keep with the holds. Keep with the holds. No liability there.
Oh, Dangerous J sitting him to the outside.
I can see Commissioner Reagan is a big fan of chain wrestling.
Oh, you're gonna like 2K25.
Oh, don't do that! Church cock me, Jay! Don't make me start cheering for Diablo! Oh, damn it! Oh, not the neck! Jeez!
Look, there's only one thing of respect. There's one thing of disrespect we do not like when it comes to Lucha Libre wrestling, especially for someone like El Diablo. Do not rip off the mat. That's all I can say.
See that ugly ass face right underneath there. I can't even imagine if you have to wear a mask. There must be some serious face problems. Is all I'm saying.
Hold up, Riker. You put Reagan's paycheck in your. Bro, you actually put his paycheck under your pyro. You gotta be kidding.
Nah, we're gonna have to review that. That's.
Who said Riker? He says I paid for his pyro. Is that what I just read?
Yes.
This son of a bitch! I'm canceling his contract tomorrow!
You can't, he's the champ.
Damn it! I'll have you lose the final destiny. I'm gonna forget the screw job. How about screw time in Seattle?
Oh, DDT there for Dangerous J. He's going for the cover already.
One, two. Circle two!
Oh, Dangerous J! Oh, watch out! Oh my God!
Okay. Get him, Jay, please!
Good.
Oh, thank God.
Crash and burn on the outside there by Dangerous J. Back and forth between these two. Oh, Dangerous J going for the knee.
Someone tell me how you sell your soul to the devil as Diablo and you're still getting your ass kicked by some random dude in tights. Doesn't make any sense to me.
He's not some random dude. This guy
is
the LWA World Champion.
If you're gonna sell your soul and you still can't wrestle, there's some serious problems.
Well, look, let's keep it a stack here. El Diablo is going up against one of the most athletic performers in the LWA. Straight up.
Another cover here by Dangerous J to try and put him away. And look at this though, he gets his leg right on the rope.
Smart maneuver.
It's a pathetic maneuver. Only losers do that, in my opinion.
Once again, Dangerous J looking to the outside. Oh no, wait a minute. Look for this! DDT
Oh
on the
my
apron.
God! Oh God! He broke his neck. Oh damn!
Skull meets the hardest part of the ring on that springboard DDT, looking like Johnny wrestling.
Oh no, look at this though. El Diablo with it. Oh, head scissors takedown.
Wow. It's the first time I've seen him pull that maneuver off. That's impressive.
Oh, now just dragging the arm down to the floor there. And now look at this. Dangerous J just taunting him.
And listen here, you prick. It's not that impressive. He can't even see it out of the mask.
Oh no, wait a minute. Dangerous J looking for something here. Sunset flip.
Oh
to the
God!
outside.
God!
Oh, what a counter.
Another head scissors takedown there by El Diablo. Both men still throwing back and forth shots at each other.
Talking about Satanism, those are two otherworldly instant get-ups where he smacked the piss out of Jay's mouth. I can't believe he got him. Not only, okay, you're gonna kill yourself, Jay. You just are. Don't do that.
Good God. I make sure to phone this in the ring. So please forget your hour.
Now get this guy. No, we gotta find a way where his entrance is gonna be through the crowd. No fire. You suck, dude.
Boxing style.
Man, I wouldn't even give him that, bro. That means you're putting him on the same pedestal as Jey Uso. Don't do that.
To compensate him, or to compensate myself, you're banned from the snack bar. No snacks. No water either. You gotta buy your own damn water.
Oh, look at this. Dangerous Jay going for a head scissors takedown of his own. Both men really targeting the head of each other. Oh, no.
Message Diddy is wrong for that baby oil. I ain't giving it either.
Oh my gosh, Reagan! Look, it just gets as simple as sending him to San Jose, California. You know what I mean?
Oh! Bouncing moonsault there by Dangerous Jay. Cover on El Diablo as well. No! Kick out at 2.
Look, I do have an offer on the table for San Diego for Final Destiny next year. Might consider accepting it.
Wait a second. Oh, who the hell let this guy in? How the hell did security? How did a Bullet Club member get through damn security? Dangerous thing, though.
Kick his ass, Jay.
Rightfully so, kicking his ass. Get his ass out of here.
Two used to be very good friends, by the way.
Yeah, this team used to be called Red Factor. Both men trying to go far in the tag team tournament. Dangerous Jay decided to trade in, only to realize they're both part of damn Bullet Club. Since then, Dangerous Jay, Six-Star Ryuga, showing hatred for each other.
What's he
Oh God! Just don't throw him on there, please.
Oh!
Don't do it. Jeez.
Dangerous Jay.
You're supposed to put extra padding down there. Why did? Oh, we're gonna get it.
Right, these two don't give a damn about it. They don't care for safety. These two bastards want to fight each other till dawn.
Oh God! Oh God! Don't throw him into that gate. That's the stadiums. There's liability for that.
Good God Almighty! Oh, he's throwing him against the stage, but now they're going backstage. Good God Almighty! Lord.
So that's now 2 matches. Our first 2 matches have ended in DQs. Excellent.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Triple H?
Well, on this show we have Shawn Michaels.
Oh God! Oh God!
Hey, Shawn
Oh,
How do we afford him as a How do we afford him as a consultant? That has to be over budget.
Well, it's not actually. He's the main general manager. Anyway, we're getting word something's happening backstage. So we're gonna take a look what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. Marley. Shady? Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute! Shady Mc-
Uh-oh.
Oh my God!
Concerto!
A concerto by Marley Williams! He had Shady this entire time! Oh boy. What's Marley thinking? What's Marley thinking? What is he thinking? Oh boy.
Oh. Uh-oh.
See you in hell.
Oh Lord!
Death
Oh
match.
God!
Marley Williams
Oh God!
wants a death match against Hakeem.
Oh God!
In the
What does that mean? What is a death match?
A death match is simple. There are absolutely no rules. The match cannot be stopped unless there's a pinfall or submission
Inside the ring, right?
inside the ring.
Oh, they better. That can't be sanctioned. Are we sanctioning this?
This is an official sanctioned championship match.
I can't do that.
It's a. Reagan, let me just remind you real quick. Hakeem punted the man's wife.
Well, she probably deserved it. Don't talk so much. What is there to say?
She didn't do a thing, man.
She didn't do a
She's
single
right.
damn thing.
I'm just saying. That doesn't mean that I have to take on the liability of this. We've already talked about this 8 times. Hospital bills are...
I forgot to mention, when it comes to deathmatch, we're not responsible for what happens to these two.
Okay, as long as they better sign contracts to say I don't hold damn anything worth liability or you're fired, Pike.
Yeah, these two, there's no liability in this match. It is 2 men with no rules, with stopping them from doing whatever they want. In a championship match of all things.
Look, all I'm saying, if I get any lawsuits on my table, you're paying for them.
You're not getting a lawsuit.
No, just make Riker pay for it. Come on now.
That's a good point. Riker, 2 minutes before the match, I'm temporarily appointing you CEO, so the liability's on you.
Oh, Jesus. Well, folks, coming up next, we have that impromptu match we were talking about. Randy Ederson will go one-on-one with Fat Ray Robinson, and possibly in a blood feud between these two, as Ederson has beef with Robinson outside of LSO Wrestling.
Par for the course, honestly. Randy Ederson seems to have a blood feud with everybody he runs into.
Oh, great, Reagan. Because of that, you just fired both me and Zelly.
Supposed to fire this Fat Ray Robinson guy. We caught him eating all the shrimp in the back. Him and damn, whatever his name is, Simba, chowing down on it like 2 fat asses. Can we get this guy out of here?
Nah, get Simba's name out your mouth. He don't do that. He is.
How do I say it?
He's straight edge. He don't mess with that.
You don't mess with shrimp. That is shrimp straight edge. It's a fish.
Brother, shrimp is against his religion, dumbass.
Well, that ain't my problem. He should take that up with God, not me.
Okay, we're gonna get down the ringside and get this match. This is the most sculpted Monday Night Mayhem in terms of I can't even speak anymore. Alright, let's get down to it. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Akron, Ohio, weighing 225 pounds, Randy Ederson.
Seemingly the apex predator of LWA, how he conducts himself as well. He's very controlled, but his moves are always calculated. And
look, I agree with what you're saying, except for the apex part.
All right, what would you say otherwise?
Well, you said the apex predator. Take apex out, and you're accurate.
Nah.
Hey, Reagan,
No. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I've been trying to stay clean out here, man.
Oh, crap. Alright, I'm trying to get through all this. Jesus. Alright. Alright, back we go with...
Bro's just Vince McMahon today or something. Like, what's going on?
So hook me up to a lie detector test.
This man's got the mic skills of Stone Cold Steve Austin and LA Knight.
Yeah.
And his opponent, from New York City, New York, weighing 320 pounds, Fat Ray Robinson.
So that's the third member of the Darkness Syndicate. That's not all of them. All of the Darkness Syndicate making individual appearances throughout the show so far tonight. Fat Ray Robinson just might be the most physically imposing guy out of all of them.
Somehow that mask is more attractive than his actual face. Doesn't surprise me that he has to have breathing tubes, considering he has a seafood allergy and still eats all that damn shrimp! Get this guy out of the ring!
I'm lost for words.
Ring the bell, referee.
Yeah,
Please.
here we go with Ederson versus Robinson. First time these two have met. And here we go. We're underway.
Already dragging him to the ropes out here. Jeez, slamming him down. Well, I'm telling you, Fat Ray Robinson, basically the physically most imposing member of the Darkness Syndicate, the big bad bully, if you will. Oh, he's looking to fly.
320 pounds is about to fly from the top rope onto Ederson. Oh, and he dodges.
Good way to reverse, and another reversal there by Ederson.
I don't know what Ederson was thinking there. He was about to go from the outside of the ring, but instead straight down in the corner. Oh no, bear hug.
It's rather early, I would say. Yep, there you go. Nothing Randy Ederson can't break out of.
Except prison.
Well, fair, because this guy literally would be a criminal. With how much this man has tormented people in LSL wrestling, I wouldn't be surprised this man was in prison. This man went on a violent 21-minute match against Marley Williams back in LWA Eruption, in a death match of all matches. So
What's with all these death matches? How many of these have I signed off on?
Look, we've only had 3. We've only had 3 in history. First one was Kale versus Benjamin King. Second one was Marley versus Ederson. The third one was Benjamin versus Ederson.
Ederson's just that guy, I guess.
Oh yeah, like I said, Randy Ederson. It doesn't matter who he runs into. He always somehow turns that into a blood feud. Big time DDT.
Look, I'm just saying I don't expect a guy with a soccer mom haircut to be the dude going in death matches. Here we are, though. I mean, so far I've been impressed. Oh!
Man, this man has the outfit of like an old school ECW wrestler. Tank top, black jeans, taped on hands, and just regular shoes. This man screams ECW hardcore wrestling. Oh, jeez. Another bear hug.
He's looking like the Akron Roman Reigns.
Talking about his outfit, it's representative of his contract. An absolute broke kid. You didn't give him much because his value is minimal.
Oh my goodness. Robinson just threw his entire body to a shoulder tackle.
Gets up right away from that, said, that was nothing. Ooh, big little arm drag. Not arm drag, more like a hip toss.
You checked if Fat Ray's using steroids recently.
No, he's just built like that.
This man's just jacked. Oh, big splash in the corner.
He ain't done with him.
Lord have mercy.
Slam him down.
Power slam there. Cover on Ederson. And a kick out of 1.
Oh, man. It's going to take a lot more than that to get the 1-2-3 on Randy Ederson.
Another bear hug here. Just seems like this is Robinson's go-to, just trying to wear out Ederson.
Well, it's not working. You think with all that belly fat he'd be able to get them to tap, but no.
Oh, look at this though. Ederson fired up. Looking for the big power slam.
Yeah.
Shades of Randy Orton, what I tell you.
Oh, Robinson with counters.
Solid counter.
Oh, Robinson, look at this. Gone with powerbomb.
Set him down. And a cover again in the ring.
That might do it. No, kick out of 2.
Sick.
Two.
Oh no, this is poor position here for Randy Anderson because this is where Robinson wants him. Oh, Anderson counters. Uppercut by Anderson.
Uppercut. Mean one, too.
Oh, now he's going for the reverse Boston Crab. He gets him.
The danger spot right there. Oh, he'll break out of it.
Oh,
Ironic if he would have tapped on Boston Crab, considering he eats an absolutely unhealthy amount of it, as we discussed earlier. But more or less, Ederson's impressing me, I gotta say. To be able to go up again, this size. Oh!
Where?
Robinson. Anderson wins.
Wow, unbelievable. This is why Fat Ray Robinson needs to get the hell out of this company. You can't weigh 150 pounds more than him and still get pinned.
Wow, one and done, one RKO, and just called it.
One and done, just like his first marriage. Unfortunate.
Oh,
Jeez.
good God.
This man Reagan hearing voices in his head.
Well, folks, been a big night so far, but coming up next is probably one of the biggest matches of the night, as we have ourselves an LWE special fatal 4-way match. The winner moves to Final Destiny and will win the green bracket as to be one of the challengers for the LWE Championship. Let's get down to the ringside, folks, and let's get this absolutely chaotic match underway.
You guys have fun with that one. I've got to catch a flight. Unfortunately, I was stuck in Norman. Now I'm stuck in whatever garbage city this is.
Boston.
So I got to get out of here. Oh, that's absolutely horrible. It can't get much worse. You guys have a good night.
What's wrong with Boston?
Wow. Wow.
Alright, well, we lost Reagan, but good God.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh my lord,
Well,
dude.
folks, we got ourselves an LWE match, so let's get down to action. And let's begin LWE's fatal return to live stream matches. This is going to be something special, here, partner.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's so cool seeing you know, LWE get themselves some time on mainstream TV. This is awesome. Hey, I recognize that entrance.
Wait, when did they update the top left? I swear. If I see it, hold on. If I never update the top left hashtag, I might lose it. I did not update it. I'm so sorry. Fix that up.
Disregard the top left hashtag, everybody.
There we go, fixed it. Fixed it. Of course, why did... There he is. The following contest is a fatal 4-way match for the winner of the green bracket in LWE. Introducing first, from Jonesboro, Arkansas, weighing 268 pounds, Corbin Cross.
I hate to use recycled material, but I guess one thing that Reagan was right about during his tirade tonight, there's opportunity for Corbin to be the better Cross. Let's just put it that way. And hey, there's an opportunity to to go out there win that green bracket, get himself a a championship opportunity to become the inaugural LWE champion. Just to get here, just to be at this position where you get to participate in a match like this, and on public TV, mainstream TV. It is a big deal for these guys. Absolutely, it is. And
it really is.
I can't wait for this match.
Guys. It absolutely is. These guys have been waiting for a long time for a match like this. Of course, they have gone through such a, I would say, physical tournament just to be here. But for these four men to tie in a tournament and set up a one-off match just to determine who will be at Final Destiny is still quite an accomplishment for these guys.
It indeed is.
Next, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adrian Creed.
An up-and-coming luchador. We only have so few of them right now on the main roster, and maybe, it probably won't be his time for a while. But at the very least, he has an opportunity here, just like Corbin Cross. Win that green bracket, get himself that title opportunity, become the inaugural LWE World Champion. Maybe go on a good reign as well, and maybe catapult himself to the main roster.
Next, from Adelaide, South Australia, weighing 225 pounds, EK Show.
It's the youngster, the young gun. EK Show, like you said, this man is not even 20 years old yet. He's still in his teens. So already a big nod, by the company to have him in such a position already.
And of course,
and he could truly become one of the future faces of this company if he continues his upwards trajectory.
And of course, he comes from, the land down under, Australia. As you can see, his colors on his outfit, of course, are the national team of Australia. It's a unique thing.
I like that. It's a nice little touch. Fits them all.
And finally, from Houston, Texas, weighing 230 pounds, Neil the Brand Green.
And this dude is gotten a little bit of a reputation for being a little bit of a POS, but hey, it is what it is. You got to do what it takes to win. And he has certainly been doing that. And of course, in a fatal four-way setting, you can do just about anything you want.
Yeah, of course, fatal four-way rules. There is no countouts, no disqualifications. It's first man to pick up a pinfall or submission wins the match. But in this scenario, partner, it's a trip to Final Destiny.
And the fact that there will be that LWE title match at Final Destiny is so huge. So huge. And it's a big nod to those that, are coming through and are trying to get to the main roster.
Well, here we go, partner. For the first time in about a couple of months, LWE has a match on stream. And here we go.
A lot's going to be happening here. Big DDT right there already by the EK Show. Gonna wait for all this carnage to unfold. Eventually, you'll have two guys that will outlast the others, and it'll become more of a one-on-one setting. But of course, it gets chaotic when you try and pin someone so early.
Yeah, you're right. Triple fatal four-way matches, ultimate matches in general are always just kind of chaotic if there's no elimination. There's no elimination stipulation to it. So expect a huge car crash here.
It's the kind of matches we all love. Just total chaos, total unpredictability.
Look at the heel Neil Green go to the youngster EK Show. But again, all these men looking for opportunities. Neil Green came so close to a LWA Championship and the first ever inaugural match for that championship. Instead, he failed just short.
Not everyone can succeed right away. Neil the Brain Green, excuse me. Has already experienced some highs and lows. Oh, bam! Set him down.
Huge bulldog there by Aaron Creed. Oh my God, Corbin Cross! With how big he is, he just completely annihilated EK Show.
No, but surprisingly, EK Show got up from that. Thought his knees were damaged from the impact.
Sunset flip.
Big time maneuver right there by Aaron Creed.
Neil Green looking to put EK Show on top rope, but instead, Corbin Cross and Neil Green going to go at each other.
Got a little bit distracted. He didn't have to do all that.
Oh no!
Oh, Aaron Creed going for a weapon.
Corbin Cross, top rope, high risk maneuver, big suplex. And here comes the value of this match. Again, no disqualification. Weapons are allowed.
Bam!
Steel chair right to the end. Neil Green, now another. Some of these guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Paul.
I was just gonna say, it's one of those things. If you aren't using weapons to your advantage in this type of setting, you're putting yourself in a disadvantage. Simple as that. Oh, on the chair! And that's the problem with having so many guys in a match like this, where you think you have somebody, you had a nice little move, connect with a weapon as well for a much more serious impact, and then all it takes is just for somebody to break it up in a matter of 1 second.
Neil Green, EK Show back on the feet with Corbin Cross, and and EK Show, the youngster, taking advantage, and now it's going to the Corbin Cross. This could be it. This could be it, but the ref was taking a little bit too long. The kick down by Neil Green.
He took extremely too long. Just get down, drop down, and make the 3 count. It's not that complicated. What a kick right there by Cruz.
Corbin Cross got a little bit distracted. Oh, DDT onto the bat there by Neil Green. Neil on the other side. Oh, a stunner by Aaron Cruz.
Ropes as well.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Aaron Cruz.
Wow.
Aaron Cruz is going to Final Destiny.
The ascension for Aaron Cruz, regardless win or loss at Final Destiny, has just skyrocketed.
Oh my goodness. Aaron Cruz with an upset is going to go to Final Destiny. The challenge for the LWE Championship. Wow.
Who was the expected winner, or who was like the favorite?
Probably Neil Green.
And he pinned him. He pinned the favorite. How about it? Congratulations to Aaron Cruz. Got yourself a title shot at Final Destiny. The show of shows.
Yep. I'm letting him know in the chat. Wow. Well, what a match there. Adrian Creed gets the victory. But coming up next, folks, as Akira, our world champion, will have a word as he's looking for a challenger at Final Destiny. Let's get down to
Bring
it.
it on.
Let's get down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time the LWA World Champion, Akira!
Question on everyone's mind, of course. Who will be Akira's first challenger?
You're exactly right, partner. Who is going to be the first challenger for Akira? As you remember what he said, he wants a challenger that is worthy.
All eyes on who comes out of the back after Akira gets off what's on his chest.
Here we go. What has he got to say? You heard the man. Bring your best out. And look who it is.
We got Kale!
Kale is out here. And he's wanted that challenge. Wait a second! Wait a second!
Oh my gosh, of course. That scumbag! That scumbag!
Not only this though, all three men are fighting! Akira and oh, come on! Kale now going after him. Now chasing Holt and Kale. Trying to hit again like he did earlier tonight.
And all of a sudden, it's gotten really messy in this ring.
Oh! Akira! Fight back! Oh, Black Mass!
Knocked out clean.
Oh, wait a minute. Counter by Akira!
Little arm drag.
Oh, Black Master Kale!
He lays out both, side by side.
heard the man.
We got a triple threat.
Oh!
Another one. As the first one wasn't enough, Holt just begged for another right there by getting up.
Well then, we could see a triple threat match at Final Destiny for the LWA World Championship.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun if that truly materializes.
Well, we'll see what Shawn Michaels has to say, but up next, partner, we get to hear from a Simba. So this shall be fun. Should absolutely be fun. So let's get Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Just gonna say it's assumed that he will finally get the the proper opportunity to talk to the LSW universe. He was robbed of that opportunity a couple of weeks ago. It's finally his time, we hope.
Well, let's see what Simba has to say as we get down to the ring. And of course, ignore the top left. We are in Boston. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, Simba!
A lot of his supporters are still very sour with the fact that he has all of a sudden been thrown into this feud with Khalil Percy, not by his choice, but by Khalil Percy's choice, and a lot of people feel he should be having a rematch with Akira at Final Destiny, but it's not meant to be. He's got to get this. He's got to get this fake gangster wannabe off his back first, and I wonder if that'll happen anytime soon.
Well, we'll absolutely save it, partner. You know how he is. This man can be very vocal on the mic.
He brings out the energy and the passion every time that he speaks to the universe. So let's hear what he has to say.
Boston. ¿Están despiertos? Let me go on record saying that I've been wide awake since the moment my body hit this canvas 2 weeks ago. Since the moment my name stopped trending and Khalil Percy started. I came out here that night to talk to the LSW universe, to talk about the road ahead, to talk about championships, about redemption. I earned that right after Seek and Destroy, when Akira and I put the butcher machines in the dirt. But I never got the opportunity, because Khalil slithered in through the shadows and attacked me like a man with no spine. Khalil and I, we've danced before, in cages, in silence, in front of crowds who paid to see which of us would survive. And every time, I walked out, and he didn't. He never beat me, not once. And in our final fight, I didn't just win, I left him broken. Blood spread all over the canvas, eyes rolled back, body twitching. He left that cage needing help to stand. I didn't gloat. I didn't mock. I moved on. I thought he did too. Turns out, he just never healed. I was raised with discipline, with faith. I pray before I fight. I believe in something bigger than this. But even the faithful have a line. And when you crossed it, Khalil, you woke up the side of me that God has a hard time forgiving. You want the world to fear your past. You walk into LWA with that chip on your shoulder and that chip on your soul. Like the streets gave you something nobody else has. But I got something you'll never understand, Khalil. Peace. I made peace with my past. You're still running from yours. You're still running because deep down you hate yourself. Tú no eres un león. Eres una sombra. You're not a lion. You're just a shadow of the man you swore you'd become. You tried to make a statement at my expense, but you failed. Because I'm still standing. And now, I'm done talking. So Khalil, if you want to rewrite history, come write it in blood. Come down here right now and finish what you started. But understand something. This time, I'm not fighting to win. I'm fighting to end it. Ven aquí, Khalil. Come on, you little bitch.
Oh boy. Words have been spoken, but fists are about to be taken. Here we go. Both men running to the ramp and starting the brawl in between them.
Big punches laid out already. And it is as physical as it can possibly get. Simba has had enough of what Khalil has put him through in these 2 short weeks. And he's sick and tired of what Khalil did to
Again, the
what a
fight
kick.
continues between these two. Partner, look to my look!
Oh, Shawn Michaels, our general manager.
That's enough! That's enough! You two couldn't get over what you finished inside the cage in MMA. And here at LWA Mayhem, I make sure things have an end to a book. And since you two couldn't finish inside of a cage, I'll start it back up inside of a cage. At Final Destiny, Simba, Khalil Percy, you two will fight in a steel cage.
Boy, how about that?
Look at both of them standing in shock over what they just heard. And
we know when HBK speaks, it's official.
It is official. And he's just walking by both men. Look how disappointed he looks in both of them. The fact that they couldn't go one night without fighting each other.
He has finally understood the blood feud that these two have between each other, and he understood it to the point of setting up maybe one of the most goriest, one of the most hard-hitting matches of Final Destiny.
Second partner, I'm gonna do something real quick, just so we can get something. All right, here we go. Well, fellas, coming up next, as we will see, Skolzy taking on the War Generals in a 2-on-1.
Honestly unfair that Skolzy has to be on the unfair side of a handicap match, but well, that's what you get when you're dealing with Riker and his goons.
Well, again, Riker does not want to give him a championship challenge. Instead, the War Generals are just here for one thing: punishment. They want to punish Skolzy as much as they can, but here they have the opportunity to. So, folks, let's get down to the ring and let's get down to action. I see. Okay, 1 second. Let's get down to the ring and get some action. contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 201 pounds, Scalzi!
The first time that I saw Scalzi compete, I gave him a nickname, the Little Big Man, and it was never out of disrespect. It was out of massive respect for what he has been able to do at his stature and his size. He has defied every single obstacle that was in his way. He got over it, got around it, sometimes even broke through it. And I expect nothing different from Scalzi tonight.
You're absolutely right, partner. This is an opportunity for Scalzi to try and do what he can. Yeah, you're right. Scalzi may be one of the smallest wrestlers, but this man has the heart of a warrior.
That's why he's one of the most beloved, performers in LWA.
And of course, he has many heroes as wrestlers. The main one that his interest is inspired by, The Undertaker. Another one, Cody Rhodes. This man knows his childhood and uses it to his own advantage.
Massive respect.
And his opponents, with a combined weight of 490 pounds, representing the World Generals, the team of Jalen Strongbreed and the GOAT.
Still so unreal to me that Riker, out of all people, was able to convince these two to basically do his bidding. And it's not just because it's Riker. It's because of who these two dudes are. We already talked about the GOAT and how he was the inaugural LWA World Champion. Cannot forget about Jalen Strongbreed, though. Not too long ago, he had, what was it, like a 13, 14 match winning streak?
Yeah.
Something of the sort?
Look at Scalzi. He's still talking trash.
Of course, these two not breaking character, as they have fully submerged themselves into being Riker's sidekicks.
As the War Generals, of course. And of course, these two former tag team champs. One of them, like you said, former world champ. The other one has had multiple championship matches, and so his degree of being a main eventer is still there.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're talking about the GOAT, but I think Jalen Strongbreed has a case for it as well.
Like that's what I was meaning, though. Jalen has had multiple Intercontinental Championship matches and had multiple World Championship matches, but here, partner, it's not about fighting. It's all about punishment, and this is what these two are gonna do.
Well, if they're really brothers, then how come you have had to talk to them like they're just side pieces of your own quest? We have seen all the dialogue, Riker. You can't fool the smart part of the crowd.
Look at this dude down, DDT by Scalzi. And already Scalzi, trying to be aggressive in the early parts of this matchup.
Try it again. Man, same thing.
Third time the charm?
I think so.
And yes, it is. Third time is the charm for Scalzi as he drops him onto the apron.
Big time drop. My goodness. Hurt his spine, connecting with the hardest part of the ring right there.
Of course, Scalzi at a disadvantage here because even if he punishes the Ghost so much, Jalen is right there to punish him right back. And look at this though, the Goat trying to get out of the ring, the ref not allowing him.
Luckily so. The ref actually has some common sense.
Now we get this reverse Boston Crab on the Goat, just trying to wear down Skolzy. That's Skolzy though, breaks out of a hold.
Wanted to go for a springboard maneuver, but Goat didn't let him do that.
Second row, Pierce. Oh, he missed though. Skolzy moves.
The last second too, that was important.
Oh, big DDT. Skolzy back under control in this matchup. As long as he tries to remain the GOAT in this matchup, I think this is how Skolzy can win this match. Oh no. It's always a bad sign when GOAT does this. Oh, big kick right to the, almost the Achilles.
That's gotta hurt.
And I know how painful that is. I've had Achilles surgery in my life.
Actually? Damn.
Yeah, both my Achilles actually.
Holy. Wow. Oh, cover here.
Oh, kick out though.
Wow, not even a dual count. Gotta do more before you get to the two.
Thankfully though, because of both Achilles surgeries are successful, I'm fully recovered. Oh, look at this though! Roundhouse kick by Skolzy!
Big right kick right there, and honestly, amen to that.
Skolzy having to take a breather after what just happened there, but now he's setting up Jalen. Partner, he might end Jalen here. Tyler Driver.
Oh, but Goat can get in and breaks it up. But if he is able to try and pin Jalen Strongbreed one more time, the Goat can't get in after that.
Oh, look at this though, Skolzy looking to risk it all. Looking to risk it all.
The little big man has got little big wings.
If there's one hero, superhero, this man would love to be like, it's Spider-Man.
It makes sense, honestly, for him because Spider-Man you wouldn't necessarily view as one of those kind of guys that could be able to save the world or be such a big time superhero. But with Skolzy, he tried to ram Goat right there.
Oh, he did though.
This time he does.
That's huge for Skolzy. Jalen though takes him down.
Fired up.
Jalen
reverse.
So Skolzy though still in the fight here. Oh, Jalen counters though. Oh, missed there. Skolzy takes down Jalen again. And again, partner, in this 2-on-1 situation, Skolzy's got to do everything he can just to try and win this fight though. Top rope dives onto him. Uh-oh. Skolzy's fired up. Skolzy's fired up. He's got Jalen where he wants him. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Feast your eyes.
Right here. Are you kidding me?
Of course.
You son of a
course.
bitch. Of course. Michael gets involved. Absolutely pathetic. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, partner. Look who's here.
They're back.
The unstoppable force is here. Graziano, Big Rafa, they're going after Riker.
Boy, go get him.
Slamming him into the barricade. They understand the goal, and it seems to me, oh my God, Riker being sent. It seems to me, partner, this is who took out Big Rafa a couple of weeks ago. Oh no, partner.
It makes sense. Here we go. Oh, yep. Backing up. Do what you gotta do, fellas. Do what you gotta do.
Undertaker and doing what he did to him a couple weeks ago, taking him down with an RKO through the announce table.
Holy moly!
And inside the ring, Go tagged himself in. But wait a minute, Skolzy, he's got him distracted. 1, 2.
Wait, what happened there? Oh, little glitch.
2. Oh, come on.
What's going on?
Go. Finally. What's going on there? Come on, cameras. But oh my God, Skolzy did it. Skolzy.
With some help.
He may have gotten help, but he did it.
I think that means he officially got himself an Intercontinental title opportunity at Final Destiny.
I don't know yet.
It's gotta be.
He just overcame the odds of a 2-on-1. But who knows? Who knows what to expect? Skolzy overcoming the odds may have done a lot, but who knows how much they could have done to make him at least have a championship match. But folks, it is time. It is time for your main event, as we will see Adonis Akbar take on JD Till for the LSL TV Championship.
And again, just remember, folks, this match was announced basically like an hour before the start of the show.
Yep.
Completely unexpected, but it is exactly what is needed.
JD Chill has not defended that title in a very long time, and finally now, he must defend his title here tonight.
Will we see potentially a new TV champion? Would love to see Adonis Akbar hold his second title in the company.
We could see it, we couldn't. Who knows what to expect, but partner, let's get down the ringside and get this match underway. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the LSL Television Championship. Oops, why is somebody else something going on? And there he is, partner.
We just saw him earlier tonight in the opening opening bout, and now he goes from opening the night to closing it out in tonight's main event for a championship opportunity.
And of course, Adonis Akbar, like you said, partner, he's only won one championship in his career, the LCW X Division Championship, and here tonight, he's going against a familiar foe. But he's now contending for a championship that Bullet Club has held hostage for a long time.
They absolutely have.
We could see the end of it if it comes to.
Hope so, honestly, because they defaced that title.
They absolutely have. Look at it. The absolute disgrace they did to it.
Disgusting.
There is JD Chill. No Bullet Club gear tonight. As regulated by not by LCW, but IWA officials. As again, Bullet Club is banned from the arena. And we are getting word that Sensei Ryuga has been, you're not going to believe this, he is now in a local, I don't even say this, local police station after, again, trespassing.
Wow.
Which we made that official if any Bullet Club member tries to enter the arena, they will be arrested on the spot. But somehow, in some way, Sensei Ryuga got by security. But again, JD Chill being allowed here tonight by LWA officials. Partner, something tells me JD Chill is not happy.
Well, why would he be? You know, he's been used to winning matches, not just, you know, with Bullet Club, but with you know, a certain somebody in his corner or in the ring with him. And we're talking about Avante Blake. He doesn't get that now.
Well, he absolutely done. But folks, let's get down to introductions for this match. Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing 215 pounds, Adonis Akbar! And his opponent from Arlington, Texas, weighing 220 pounds, he is the LSL Television Champion, JD Chill! Important match here, folks. This could determine a lot of things in one night.
It definitely could.
Oh.
Because when it comes to the Bullet Club, the more gold that they have, the more power that they have. And the one thing that everybody wants to see is for them to start losing it. And here's a chance for that to happen.
Well, we'll see if it happens. Akbar in one corner, JD Chill in another. Championship on the line. We're underway.
Kind of whiffing badly right there, JD Chill. Using his speed to his advantage by getting out of the corner. But look at these punches.
Yeah, Akbar using one thing he's known for. And that is his strength up in the arms.
Well, his striking ability, his boxing background proves to be very important when it comes to matches like these.
Oz cutter,
like
cutter, whatever you call it. Oh, kick out at one.
You know, I hate to kind of give that move a little bit of aura, but that may be a chill cutter, if you catch my drift.
Honestly, it's a good name. Oh, sleeping hold by Akbar. Trying to get the championship early. Instead, it's stunner by JD Chill. Gets him out of it.
Went for the submission early. It's not a
bad
idea.
Oh my God! What the hell? Oh! Combo already! He hit the combo already! Cover on Chill! Oh my God, he nearly got him!
Oh my!
Akbar! What the hell? This is the son of Akbar I've never seen! He's hungry for a championship! Superman punch! Cover on JD Chill! Two! No, he kicked out!
Whoa! Wow!
Oh.
He really fired off on all cylinders, but now JD reversing things.
Wow!
Oh my!
Akbar just put himself on four-wheel drive and nearly won the damn match doing it.
But now JD is in the driver's seat. Look at this. He's a little bit.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh! Yeesh. Brutal chop. I don't expect a guy like him to be able to connect like that. But hey, glad to be wrong.
Oh, damn, what a miss there by Akbar. And JD Chill counters it, but now Chill going a little bit down low for Akbar. Oh, the big splash in the corner there by JD Chill. Oh, now look at this partner. Going coast to coast!
My gosh!
An explosive matchup between these two. Akbar kicks out.
Going coast to coast is mental.
Jeez, we started off this match so hot between these two. And now look at this. JD Chill, springboard and Akbar. Gets the ropes.
Oh, but Akbar gets up right away. And look at this, he's got him on the shoulders. Big old snake eyes.
Akbar is doing whatever he can here just to try and punish JD Chill. Again, folks, this is for the LSL TV Championship, but Akbar now needs to try to gain control after having an explosive start, though. JD Chill, though, countering. Akbar countering. Both men going at it. And now this slipper by Akbar again.
Can he get him this time? No. Again, JD breaks out.
Again, cannot believe what we saw at the beginning of the match. Akbar, though, now Akbar going back to those combos again. He is just on fire here. He's going for the cover. This could be the
pretty close to the ropes.
2. Oh, JD Chill kicks out again.
Oh my. Oh my. And he's stalking him.
Akbar's calling it. Goes down low. Uppercut. Jumping off the ropes. Look at that.
Come.
For the championship. Akbar 2. We got a new champion. Adonis Akbar has defeated
winner and the new LSL Television Champion, Adonis Akbar.
By God, we got a new champ. Adonis Akbar just beat the ever hell out of JD Chill in quick fashion and possibly one of the fastest championship matches I've ever seen.
Just, he was ready. Honestly, that DQ finish to open the show was a blessing. It was an absolute blessing for him. Massive congrats to Akbar. He's a champion once again.
Oh my goodness. What a night. What a night. So much action, so much drama. But in the end, we got ourselves a new champ.
And just to keep this in perspective, folks, this is 2 weeks still away from Final Destiny.
I don't know what, I'm still questioning, what in the world did Akbar just... It's like we just saw a side of Akbar that was reminiscent of his X Division championship.
That's what he needed. He needed to bring that out against a guy like JD Chill. You know, a guy part of the Bullet Club who, of course, like with a lot of guys in the locker room, have had problems with those sons of guns. He brought that he brought that aggressive side out, and it was awesome. It was so awesome to see.
Well, folks, all I can say is we got a new champion, but we got plenty of more action ahead. Folks, Wednesday night, tune in here on YouTube as we will have LCW Warzone, a major episode coming up, and then folks, after that, it's the week of, the final week before Final Destiny, and it's going to be something special. Folks,
it absolutely will be.
Folks, it's been an honor to have you here. But folks, tune in next week. Until then, folks, have a great night, and we will see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.